Mark your calendars, set your alarms, because tomorrow we have two of the most hyped NFT projects launching. In this video, I'm going to deep dive if you should get into them, if you're going to make money, how to get on the whitelist, if there's still an opportunity, and one more project that's also minting this month. I'm Cody from the Cody On-Chain NFT YouTube channel, and let's get right into it. The first project dropping tomorrow is Derace. If you know Zedrun, you know Derace. It's the new version of Zedrun. Derace has already launched a lot of their horses, but tomorrow, their last Generation Zero horse sale on the Binance NFT platform. The launch will be December 23rd at 10 a.m. UTC. PS Appaloosas are coming to town. The other big announcement is that December 28th, their game is dropping. They're actually going to be able to let you run your horses. Let's dive into the project a little bit. Derace is an NFT play-to-earn horse racing game where you can race your horses, you can breed your horses, but you can also own your own hippodrome. The hippodromes are the arena themselves that the horse races take place in. There's going to be races in your hippodrome arena, and you're going to be able to take a cut of the buy-ins themselves. Another way you can make money by owning the arena that the horse races are run in is right here. They have the ability to put billboards on your hippodrome in the races that you run, and you can sell advertisers this billboard space. Just like in Zedrun, the Generation Zero horses are going to be much more valuable than all the offspring, for the most part, that come from breeding moving forward. That's why it's important to have a chance to get one of these last 1,800 generation horses that are going to be dropping. Unfortunately, a lot of people are upset because Binance, the way they have their platform, it is not available to US citizens. So you can see in these replies. So is there no chance for US citizens, right? We had a sale today. Also, there's DYOR Army, whitelist, and more. So basically, if you're not on the whitelist already and you live in the United States, it's going to be really hard for you to get your hands on one of these last Generation Zero horses. Someone asked right here, why not be able to buy these using Derace tokens? So let's talk about the Derace tokens. Hopping over to coinmarketcap.com, is there a night mode on this thing? Much better. So hopping over to coinmarketcap.com, you see that the price of the DERC token, which is the Derace token, is about $4 a piece right now. It got up to an all-time high. Let me go back a little bit more. Probably about 3 months ago, I'm guessing. Yep, about just over $8 was the all-time high back in the end of November. One thing I really like about the team behind Derace is they do these Friday development updates where basically they take everything that they've worked on for the week and they update their community. So this one, they're talking about preparing for the Derace game beta. Beta is ready. All we have left to do is connect the last few pieces together and test. So next week, we will be gaming hard. Here's a little snapshot of the game racing itself. This is more so just out of the gates. I think they have another video down below of more of the race, showing the last second touches with the little zoom effect, a little slow motion at the end of the finish line to see who won the race. You're going to be able to choose different camera angles from which you can watch the races. Now, we touched on this a bit in the last video we did on Derace, but this is a little bit different between Derace and Zedrun. Basically, what Derace has is the ability to run on different types of racetracks, and your horses respond differently on different types of material. Like in this one right here, there's a synthetic surface. You can have your horses race on grass, which they can be maybe better on grass or worse on synthetic. And this is, I guess, just dirt. If you want, you can already check them out on OpenSea. They are there. Just check for Derace horses. The other thing I suggest you take a look at is the team behind Derace. I do appreciate a lot of the stuff that they're doing, and it's a big project to undertake. The second project dropping tomorrow is the highly hyped More Than Gamers NFT project. One of the reasons I call it highly hyped is because of this first tweet here, which is from December 14th, which is only 8 days ago. What an incredible first day of support. In 10 hours, we hit these achievements: 17,000 Twitter followers, 14,000 Discord members, and now in 8 days, this project has almost 100,000 Twitter followers with 95.5 thousand. In the background, I'm going to let this trailer run for a little bit while I talk about the team itself. The team is made up of 3 founders, but the 2 you need to know are TNA Kirsch and TFG. These are both gamers, obviously, hence the name More Than Gamers. And Kirsch owns his own team called TNA, and TFG is formerly the Fortnite guy who just recently got involved in the NFT space. So this is one of the co-founders, TNA Kirsch. TNA is his esports team. You can see he has a YouTube channel with just under 5,000 subscribers. And about 3 months ago right here, he created a YouTube video talking about NFTs, what is an NFT, how to buy. The more well-known founder, though, and probably the face of the project itself, is TFG. TFG is the Fortnite guy. You can see that his PFP is a Bored Ape. He's director at Ape Kids Club. He has about 340,000 followers on Twitter. This is their Instagram account. As you can see, this is a little bit of what the art looks like. They have about 24,000 followers here. This is the art. It gives me obviously the Clone X vibes. Voyager's unknown. Feels like Prime 8 Planet. Basically one of those 3D projects. Right here, let's click into the mint details. Mint details revealed. Pre-sale is going to be December 23rd at 1 p.m. EST, where they're going to reserve 5,000 for the whitelist at 0.2 ETH. The next day, the public sale, same time, December 24th, for the other 5,000 spots. Again, 0.2 ETH, which is very expensive, I say, for a project, but I understand it because all these projects with all this hype have been choosing to list at the 0.2 ETH mark. Mechaverse, Hate Beast, and now More Than Gamers. So besides TFG and Kirsch, this is the artist, Allie. Doesn't really have a ton on her profile or a link tree where I can see other types of art that she did before this. I think their art is pretty good, especially this one. I think this one is very, very good. But in this category, they're going up against some heavy hitters. Like, look at what they did, and then look at some of the bigger players in this category. It's tough to really like the art when they're going after the same style as projects like Artifact that looks like this. They're going up against Voyager's Unknown, which has this level of quality, which is even better in my opinion. I think that Voyager's Unknown is even a step above Artifact. And then maybe my favorite, which is Prime 8 Planet. This is not financial advice, but I do think there's some profit here in flipping this project. I think there's a ton of hype behind it. I think it's a solid project with a solid team, an okay roadmap, and okay art, but the team did a great job in driving hype, so there's going to be a good amount of demand for it. Again, this project drops tomorrow for the pre-sale and then December 24th for the public sale. The third project I want to talk about is MetaStonez DAO. This project is pretty sweet. It's another pixel art project, but I think the art on this is very, very good. Let me show you some of the art real quick. So right here, we got the Mecha Stone. They have this thing where they have 3 separate stones, the Natural Stone, Infernal, and Precious. This is what a natural stone looks like. We got the Infernal Stone, my lava boy. And then we got the Ice Stone here, which I think is really, really cool. For even more of the art, you can check out their Instagram right here at MetaStonez. They just have 6 pictures. I showed you these 3, and they have a little bit of maybe the environment that these are going to live in. So they're going to be dropping this month, they say late December, a Genesis launch of 1,221 MetaStonez. The price is going to be 0.1221. In phase 2, they're going to have an origin mint of another 8,780 MetaStonez. In phase 3, they're going to have a DAO formation with treasury of the community wallet, which is going to include 10% of the public mint, 50% of the elemental auctions, and 20% of all royalties. One of the things that makes me the most excited about this project is the team. They have a very accomplished team. They're completely doxed. You can see the co-founder is Sean. They have Carl Singer. They have a bunch of people that have worked on real life businesses, people from Nike, people from Rick and Morty, people that work on thematic environments themselves. This is a team that I'm going to trust. They've already put together a list of a couple good collaborations, including this one with Kaiju Kings, which I think is super cool looking. They also announced an official partnership with Rengoku Legends, which I think is also pretty cool. This is a very talented team in their own right. And it's not a collaboration, but I love what they did here with The Rock. Can you smell what the stones are cooking? This is another thing that makes me so invested in this project. I think their team is so talented. Like, look what their artist did for Alex Becker. Can't forget about the leader of crypto, the most woke, emptiest house, most business crypto fad, advice guy with a great bot and extremely PG, Alex Becker, celebrating the successful launch of Neo Tokyo Season 1 Season 2. The MetaStonez want to become sponsors of the Meta Tournament. And look at this art. They made his Game Maker avatar right there. This is the point in the video where I ask you, if you have not yet liked this video and subscribed to the channel, then I need to ask, what's the deal? Let's go ahead and do that right now. Those are the 3 projects I got for you today, but like Billy Mays says, wait, there's more. Go ahead and watch this video if you want to see more projects, or even that video.